It's an event that Nordic drivers have always dominated, and the top teams drafted several Finnish and Swedish drivers for insurance. Joining Subaru was the 1992 and 93 winner, Sweden's Mats Jonsson. Ford added 7-time winner Stig Blomqvist, and Toyota Thomas Radström. Mitsubishi already felt confident with its local duo, Sweden's Kenneth Eriksson and Finland's Tommi Makinen. Just 3 stages into the rally, and it was Mitsubishi 1 and 2, with Eriksson and Makinen neck and neck. The Subarus also started well, with Carlos Sainz, fresh from victory in Monte Carlo, recording the fastest time on the long second stage, his first ever appearance in Sweden. Scotland's Colin McRae was also handling the snow well, running in 4th and also recording a couple of fastest times. For Toyota, it was the draftee Thomas Radström who was having the greatest impact, doing battle with McRae and Sainz, and by the end of day 1, moving into 3rd outright. His illustrious teammates, Frenchman Didier Auriol and Finland's Juha Kankinen, were struggling early. Kankinen at one stage sliding off into a snowbank and needing spectator assistance to resume his running. Ford was having problems too. The veteran Stig Blomqvist looked smooth, but never quite matched the pace of the others, languishing in the bottom half of the top 10. Ford's top driver, Francois Delacour, in Sweden to learn, appeared to be coming to grips with things when his engine suddenly let go after 11 stages. At the end of the first day, it was Mitsubishi holding all the aces, Makinen in 2nd place, just behind his teammate Eriksson.
I knew that Mitsubishi, after what Mitsubishi and especially Tommi did in Monte Carlo, that we have a very competitive car. We did a lot of work with the Michelin tires, and the tires has been really fantastic today, so I don't know if it's a surprise. I knew that somebody or me and Tommi could be up there to fight in top 3, and now we are 1st and 2nd, so it's good.
On day 2, Mitsubishi continued to set the pace, with Makinen and Eriksson comfortably holding on to their lead in 1st and 2nd. Carrying the flag for Toyota, the new driver, Radström, in 3rd, was holding off a challenge from the flying Scot, Colin McRae, in a Subaru. Fortune was not to smile on the Subaru team that day. First, Carlos Sainz was sidelined with a mysterious oil pressure valve problem. Mats Jonsson suffered a similar fate a little later, and then so did McRae at the end of the day. All 3 Subarus were out. The Toyota drivers, Auriol and Kankinen, steadily improved their positions, starting the day in 7th and 9th and working their way up through the field to 4th and 5th places. By nightfall, it was still Eriksson and Makinen for Mitsubishi, just 1 second separating them, and the possibility of fresh snow the next day. If the snow came, Eriksson in the lead would be disadvantaged, being the first car on the road. Makinen receiving the benefit of a road swept clear by the front runner.
Tomorrow will be a very interesting day, but I think I will keep the same level, same speed level tomorrow morning, and I think it's enough.
I try to beat him when I come back to Karlstad tomorrow evening, but Tommi is going very well today, but still I'm 1 second in front of him, and it's still possible for me.
The snow started to fall as forecast, but the expected dramatic duel did not eventuate in controversial circumstances. Mitsubishi team boss Andrew Cowan had told the drivers that whoever led at the end of day 2 was to be allowed victory by the other. Much to the disgust of the Finnish fans, that was the Swede Eriksson. Although the Finn Makinen had taken the lead during the final day, as expected, 600 metres from the end, he stopped for 1 minute to allow Eriksson victory by just 12 seconds. For the patriotic Finns, Andrew Cowan, as a result, was persona non grata.
I had to make it for the team. It was a professional decision. that after 2 days of really hard racing between each other, and they came in last night 1 second apart, it could have been Tommy that was in the lead. If it had been Tommy that was in the lead, then he would have won today. But we couldn't run the risk. We'd now built up more than a 1.5 minute lead, and it was crazy to run the risk of losing one of the cars or both of the cars today.
Even though Makinen took an enforced second, he now leads the Drivers' World Championship from Kankinen, who finished in 4th. Carlos Sainz is equal 3rd with Kenneth Eriksson, and Francois Delacour is 5th.